Take one, action. What's going on? It's your boy Vendetta, also known as Director Vendetta. You are now watching. I forget. Take two, take three, take four, take five, take six, take seven, take eight, take nine. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to MMA with Vendetta. This is my first time actually doing this. Bear with me, but it's gonna be dope because I'm a big fan of MMA. We're gonna get into what's going on right now. So welcome to the first episode of my page, whatever you want to call it. Don't forget to subscribe, press that bell button, and let's get to talking. Alright, so we got reports on McGregor versus Ceronne. It doesn't make sense. Conor should fight Ferguson. No, I don't. Why should he fight Ferguson? Everybody's always complaining about how McGregor has some type of special privilege because what he's done for the sport. But if we want to get technical, when it comes to situations like this, it's like Conor's always in a lose-lose situation. Conor doesn't, in my opinion, deserve to fight a person like Ferguson right now. And that's probably why he isn't. He's probably like, you know what? If I get this fight with Ferguson, win or lose, before the fight even happens and takes place, he might not even have that inspiration to even train as hard as he used to do when he was on that winning streak. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that make you just be like, you know what, I'm just privileged. Like, you know it's given to you, and you're not as hungry. You don't perform the same. The best fight for him right now, all around, is with Ceronne. He might get that W. I'm sure he will. McGregor definitely is, he is definitely in the rankings, but not to fight a person like Ferguson. You know what I'm saying? Ceronne would be a great fight for him. It'll be a great way if he does win to, you know what I'm saying, regain all that confidence, to continue training harder and to continue performing at his best. I think Quinta, he's just anti-McGregor. You know what I'm saying? He's very anti-McGregor, like a lot of fighters are. And you know what I'm saying? I get it. But we have to be real. He can't fight a person like, it's not even cool. He fights, it's like, damn if he does, damn if he don't. Because if he does fight him right now, y'all gonna say, oh, well, how is he fighting him for an interim title? Because we all know Ferguson deserves an interim title. Khabib's not gonna be able to fight. He's suspended. I believe it's 9 months suspension. So I don't know what Quinta's talking about. I think he don't want anything to do with McGregor, so he's always going to go against whatever McGregor does, in my opinion, what's going on right now. They just got some shit going on, you know what I'm saying? I like GSP in his prime. Obviously, his retirement had a lot to do with his fight with Bisping. Whatever was on GSP's mind at the time, when he fought Bisping, before they fought, everything leading up to that fight, he thought it was going to be a walk in the park. He thought he was going to be a walk in the park. I think it's a lot of times people think about that Henderson fight, and Henderson is one of my favorite fighters, you know what I'm saying? People think because of that fight, Bisping might be a trash fighter. You know what I mean? There may be a few other fights where his performances ain't that great, but that's fighting. Sometimes it's like that. But he goes into the fight with Bisping thinking, and I feel like he's just, you know what I'm saying, overly confident about it, but to the point where he's sleeping on Bisping, and Bisping gave him a hell of a fight, for real. Bisping gave him a hell of a fight. I thought Bisping was going to win, but GSP took it over. But then it goes to show you, he's probably thinking now after the fight, he's probably thinking like, damn, this is the real deal. Like, I just had a long break. And as much as you don't want to believe in ring rust or octagon rust, it's very true no matter how much you train outside of it. Listen, we just seen a Kane fight. The Kane fight, he buckled really fast, and I seen the replays, and there was an uppercut that might have really landed because it picks his head up and everything. It's just like the camera views they have on it. They don't have an accurate camera angle, but when you see Kane coming in, my dude Francis just, and I was a little disappointed, but you know, what do you expect? Like, I kind of expected that already. Not to happen in that fashion, but if basically Kane was taking a loss, is because of him not just fighting the fight, but fighting his age. You know what I'm saying?
You could have me there on the...
It's not happening, but I like that that's the spirit, you know? We're going to find out March 16th.
You can say what you want online, but when you see me in person, that's when you've got to back up what you're saying online. And Masvidal knows that, and I know that with him. So it was a very, like, no talking over each other.
Yo, what's up with this man?
I had to listen to what he had to say.
Yo, Darren Till. My man's Darren Till got sun on his lip. Ain't nobody tell him something?
I just spoke from the heart.
On both of them. Top and bottom. Man, forget, what's that called? PDD test, whatever? PED test. Forget the PED test, my mans. Forget the PED test. You need to get yourself another type of test.
On March 2nd, the Octagon returns to T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas for UFC 235. Man, is it good to be back in the
All right.
This is a massive event.
We got, right now we got Jones versus Smith. Wait, no, all right, let's start from here. Ooh, this is going to be a dope stack card. Man, I'm sorry, I know how I'm going to go for. Even, I feel like he's going to lose against this type of fighter, but this is going to be a great fight. 235, UFC 235 coming up. Let's see, Stevens versus Zabit. Zabit is a monster, and I really do feel like Zabit is going to win. But I'm going to go for Stevens, Jeremy Stevens, Lil Heaven. That dude is a monster for real, though, too. I just like all his fights. The fights he lost to is not that bad. You know what I'm saying? Garbrandt versus whatever his name is. Damn, I'm not really too familiar with him. I gotta get up on him. But we got Cody. Everybody know he's still a great fighter. Just because he took those losses against Dillashaw, like Dillashaw's a smart fighter. He's gonna capitalize on him every time. Look, Lawler versus Askren. Askren. I got Askren in this fight.
Really, I just want to go out there and beat you up.
Yeah, you beat Torres versus Zhang. You know I gotta go for Torres. I have to go for Torres. She's Boricua, you know what I'm saying? What you think this is right here? You thought this was just like a decoration or something? Like, nah, this was decoration, but it's my flag. Boricua, I'm going for you, Torres. You better not let me down. We got Woodley versus the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. Man, I'm going for Woodley though. I think not that I'm. That's who I got winning. All right, we got Jones versus Smith. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I got Jones winning, but I gotta go for Smith. So, you know what I'm saying? What happened? So yeah, I don't know. My dog's a tripping right now. MMA with Vendetta. I hope you enjoyed this first episode, and y'all stay blessed. Taj.